What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? This is Nicky and welcome to Content Corner Livey. You feel me? Make sure everything is good and calm and collective. Do me a favor, if you're watching this right now, hit the like so YouTube could be like, oh, Nicky's live and it's dope. So just hit the like right off top, nothing else. I just want to make sure the algorithm works out. But tonight we are going to be, hold on, why my chat not like, hold on, why my chat not going? Hold on. Well, let me say what we're talking about before, because clearly my chat's doing something. But today we're going to talk about ChatGPT's new feature, agent mode. Okay? This is the AI agent situation. We are going to see if it is useful for us, if it is a waste of time. Plus, we're going to try some other AI tools. We're going to react to some videos, some new revenue streams we're going to be talking about. But first, let me fix my chat. Why is it not showing what I needed to show? Hold on. Why is it not showing? There we go. Hello. There we go. I see the channel members in the building. You know what I mean? I see y'all. Arizona in the house. Okay. So 1 to 10, how are we feeling? 1 to 10. And then of course drop where you're watching this from. All of that amazing stuff. I want to shout out everybody who is a channel member, who is in the chat. Throw our emojis in the chat right now. Let me say hi to y'all. Rain's in the building. Come on, Bronx. Come on. See you. Ohio in the building. NYC, Georgia, what up? Tampa, what up? Tampa, I heard, is doing some new things. I heard Tampa's doing some new things. Connecticut is in the building. LA's in the building. Columbia. Come on, Georgia in the building, Louisiana, residing in Texas. I see you, Maryland. What up? All right, so let's get into the convo. Type in me if you have the paid version of ChatGPT. Type in me if we have the paid version of ChatGPT. Okay, so there has been a feature that was only for Pro, and Pro is $200. That is not for us. It is not for us, okay? As of yet. It hasn't been worth it as of yet. So, because everything comes down to the plus version eventually. Maybe still a little bit limited, but it's still not there, right? Wow, we global. Come on, France. Hold on, we global. Shout out to France. Come on, XCast, I see you. So not paying the $200, but they did come out with agent mode on the Pro version. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what the vibes are. I want to try it out in a few different ways. I want to see if it is a good, let me go switch this, because let me talk to y'all. I want to see if it is good at making graphics, but in like bunching them, right? Bunching, same thing, batching them, right? I want to see if it can make a thumbnail based off of a YouTube URL. I want to see if it can make a presentation, right? I want to see if it could do apps and things. I want to try some things, right? Depending on how long it takes, because I don't expect this to be a speedy version. Now, we have been spoiled. ChatGPT does run very, very quickly, right? Very quickly. Come on, UK. We got a UK in the building. So when we want pictures, when we want a report or something, it comes out pretty fast, right? Sometimes there's a delay, but I do believe agent mode may slow us up a little bit. So I need us to have patience again. Okay, so everybody put P for patience, that when they come out with a new feature, it may not be as fast as what we are used to, but this is trying to save us time of like hours compared to maybe waiting 10, 20 minutes. So I just want P for patience, because we are spoiled. We are spoiled. All right, we are. I already know this. So let me see if I can share my screen first. Hold on. ChatGPT agent mode. Come on. Thank you for everybody who is putting P in the chat. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's see what this is all about. Let's get the opening screen on and pop in. Let's get this going. Willie, what up? It's Content Corner Livey. Come on. There we go. All right. So, look at me being all small in a little circle. Let's figure this out. All right. So, introducing ChatGPT Agent, bridging research and action, aka AI agent. Okay? AI agent. So, supposedly, we got some sound? What's it saying? Let's see what it says.
ChatGPT can now do work for you using its own computer, handling complex tasks from start to finish. You can now ask ChatGPT to handle requests like, look at my calendar and brief me on upcoming client meetings based on recent news. Plan and buy ingredients to make Japanese breakfast for 4, and analyze 3 competitors and create a slide deck. ChatGPT will intelligently navigate websites, filter results, prompt you to log in securely when needed, run code, conduct analysis, and even deliver editable slideshows and spreadsheets that summarize its findings.
AKA can do everything. Okay? He said, yo, we are 1 sub away from 37K. Come on. Hold on. Are we really? Yeah, we are. Let's see what happens. Okay. So this is supposed to be the most amazing thing in the world, right? So here we got some, I guess it's the same thing. Here we got some examples. It says ChatGPT agent customization, research and action, slideshows, spreadsheets. So let's see what slideshows talking about. What's that?
We're trying to unify all these tools together, give the model so much capabilities that it can work with. I'm Aiden, I'm a researcher.
No, this is their people using it. I thought it was, okay, this is a whole commercial.
At OpenAI. So in this example, what I want to do is might be like, can you help me research options for office openings in Singapore? And we also want details on the business, government grants, the business grants and government supports and partnerships that we can work with for Singapore, and just make me a comprehensive and beautiful presentation slides to cover all your findings. It just works on its own. I can close my computer, walk out, and I can come back to it later and see what it created. So there's a set.
So the fact that it says you can set it, leave it alone, that means this may take a while. This may take a while. My man just walked away. Now the question is, did he get a coffee or did he take a nap? That's the question.
For details on good neighborhoods for tech companies, is thinking about parsing this article to look at rental rates. It's looking for government grants for tech companies and looking for details from trusted websites. And you can also see it looking for relevant images of the neighborhood. And while it's working, I can just keep giving it new information for it to use. And then afterwards, once it gathered everything, you'll see it start to create a PowerPoint in the terminal. I think it's really nice.
Okay, all right. Let's see if it can make a slideshow. Let's start with the slideshow. Let's That was a lot. That was a lot. But we're here. Let's do it. All right. So if you are in ChatGPT, I think it's right here. You should see in tools this thing called agent mode. And I guess, depending on what level you're on, I got pro, I got the $20, right? Is it live now? It is live. So if you are a pro user, if you pay the $20, I'm only talking about the $20 joint. We have this live, and we have, I think I used it twice. And I'm going to show you an example of how I used it. But I think we get like 40 each month. So the next time, if I use all of them, the next one will be August 24 for me. Okay? So we hit agent mode. And then it has some suggestions, right? Create a report. I don't know what that is. Audit fast fashion versus slow fashion wardrobe cost and impact. Why would I need that? Now, what they should have done is gone based off some of the chats that we have to give me a suggestion, because I don't think many people compile a recent funding round for MR. What in the world is that? Would y'all look up any of this? Yes or no? Would y'all look up any of this? I don't know. I wouldn't. Then you could do reports, find best value, San Francisco Giants tickets in August on StubHub. Now that may be useful. Book a boutique on bookings.com. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more useful. Book premium economy flight on LA to LA using Priceline. Oh, we getting specific. Okay. So I'm going to think about it. Yes. Okay, so you do know what that is, because I have no clue what that is. Praise God that you do, right? Following along, mine gave me suggestions on Legos to buy. I'm hating. I want to be like you when I grow up. All right. So, how do I want to use this first? I want to say, all right, let's see if it can make a presentation, right? And the reason why I want to make a presentation first is because I do believe presentations and slides can be used for content, right? Whether it's your long form videos, whether you want to put it on your short form videos, sometimes just having those different slides can be actually useful. So I want to see if it can look up some of the top creators, based off of the Forbes list and the Times list, right? And find what everybody has in common to come up with a blueprint and have a presentation of it, right? So I want to see if it could look up all that and come up with a presentation. That's the first one we're doing, right? And then the second one we're going to do, and I want to show you, I want to see if it could do carousel quotes, all right? So I want you to do a presentation about if I can spell, we're going to go through this, about the top creators in 2025. Do research from the Forbes list and the Times 100. Find out what they all have in common from content wise and revenue wise plus business models and create a keynote presentation with slides on the blueprint on becoming a top creator in 2025. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hit. So now it's thinking. You know what I mean? That, oh, I'm excited. Thank you for showing. Listen. All right. So it says, understood. I will. Oh, wait. Can it talk to me? Let's see.
Understood. I will research the 2025 Forbes and Time 100 lists to identify top creators and analyze common themes in content, revenue streams, and business models. I'll then craft a comprehensive keynote presentation, including a blueprint on becoming a top creator in 2025. Approximately how many slides would you like for this presentation, or should I determine an appropriate number?
You can determine that, but nothing under, let's say 7 slides. Boom. Boop. All right. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Appreciate you. All right, so it's thinking. Okay, so here is this browser thing that it was talking about. So it comes up with its own browser. So this is it looking it up. Oh, this is kind of fire. I wish it had music. You know what I mean? You gotta find some background music for this. Ooh. Okay, so it's searching Mr. Beast. So it's reading everything? So do I have to watch it read everything? What? Type in yes if you think it's going to make us read everything. I like this little browser thing. Does it let us open it? No, it don't let us open it. But I like this little browser thing it does. Because before it just creates in the background. This will replace Google search. It could. It definitely. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still a creature by habit. I still Google, especially now they have that AI mode, right? I don't know if y'all have seen that when you Google something and it comes up with AI mode. So actually, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about while we wait for this, because this is going. This is going. So if I was to Google, who is the top creator in 2025, right? So you can see like it has AI overview now, where normally before it used to have all these links. Now it has an AI overview to kind of get, and I actually appreciate this because I do believe Google sometimes has a lot to catch up, even though they're killing it with the video stuff right now, right? But this thing is still going. I'm like, this thing is still going. It's reading. This is going to do all of your research. This is reading. All right. Well, let me let that go. Let me show you. I wonder if I could show you what it did create. So one of the things I wanted to try real quick, I think it was this one. Is it this one? Yeah. So one of the things that I wanted to try real quick, hey, me, that's me. How it looks with doing carousels, right? So did I do it here? I wonder if I did it here. Yes. Okay. So I created these different images inside of ChatGPT, right? I did a carousel kind of talking about, you can't even see it properly because I'm all in the middle. All right. So I made these images. Look at me. Talking about how I made 200K followers on Instagram. And I wanted to break it down definitely in an AI way. But the one thing we do know about ChatGPT is that it's one-on-one situation, like one image at a time, 2 images. Like you can't do 2 images at a time, 3 images at a time. You can only go one by one. And that takes a lot of patience. I'm talking about a lot of patience. And if there is a mistake, you got to do it again, right? So what I wanted to do, and after it made all of this, I said, okay, let's do a big prompt, right? Let's do a big prompt so I can put this into AI agent mode, right? And so I took this big prompt that it gave me and I put it into agent mode to be like, okay, I want to create an 8-slide Instagram cartoon carousel. How I made AI cartoon carousels. And it breaks it all the way down. I just copied and pasted from the other chat, right? I want to show you what it came up with. Now, it's not perfect, but the fact that it made all 8 slides, not bad, right? Not bad. And I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. I just was like, hey, can you do this? Cool. Make these slides. So let me see if I can share, because this is sharing the Chrome. So let me see if I can share primary. All right, cool. So check this out, right? See. So did 8 slides, right? How did I make AI cartoon carousel like this? It got some sneakers in the background. It kind of had the lion. It tried, right? It started with one photo that sparked the vibe. Now, that wasn't the photo that sparked the vibe, but I could appreciate this, right? I could still appreciate this. I turned that vibe into a relatable problem. I don't know why am I in a blender. I'm not sure why am I in a blender. I storyboard before opening any AI tool. I like this slide. I like this slide a lot, right? Selfie, stylish avatar. That does not look like me, but I could appreciate the trying. I could appreciate the trying, okay? I just clap it up for the trying. All right. ChatGPT generate a 1080 by 1350 panel. All right. CB, I see you. Now, this face is wild, but it's telling you exactly how I did it. Now, edit, tweak, and re-import until it feels right. Now, it shows that it spelled this wrong, circled it. I have a big pencil for some reason. I don't know. But I can still appreciate that the sneakers are in the background. Schedule plus add trending audio. I can't even speak. Trending audio for reach. How did I make an AI carousel? Spelled it a little bit wrong. But that's not bad. Now, mind you, I put this prompt in. I put this prompt in and I just walked away, just like how we saw with the video. And it was like, thanks for sharing the details for the storyboard. I created 8 slides. So I don't necessarily know how long it took. I don't know necessarily how long it took, but to me, for someone who doesn't have like graphic design expertise or anything like that, I thought that was pretty dope. 1 to 10, what did you think about it? Now, granted, of course, there has to be some tweaks that need to be made, but for it to make 8 graphics all at once that you could just download and use, tweak the few that you don't like, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Let me get this back. It says 28 minutes. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. Y'all caught that. Come on. Come on. This is why I have the chat. This is why I have the chat. Thank you, Kev. And thank you, Veronica, for pointing that out, because I had no clue. I had no clue. But that's why I'm like, this is something that's going to take a little bit of patience. So the task that I'm thinking about, the task that you don't, why is it always freeze? Hold on. We got to get this right. Okay. The task that you can do yourself, don't put it in ChatGPT agent. Don't do that. But the things that you can't do, that you know it would take hours to probably do, I think this is where ChatGPT agent comes into hand. So if you can book your own stuff in less than 30 minutes, don't use it. You know what I mean? Don't use it. And this is a fact. But I couldn't do that in 30 minutes. I couldn't do that at all. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so let's check the process of it so far. Anna, what's up? I see you. What's up, lady? All right. So let's see what it's doing. Ooh. Blueprint. Ooh. It's making. Hold on. That's kind of low-key fire. I'm not gonna lie. Is it gonna let me? Did it stop? Like, what are we doing? Regenerating blueprint without text. That's not. Let me zoom in so I can see. That's really zoomed. Hold on. I'll open the browser now to begin the task. Wait. Oh, it's really making. It's really, why is time spelled like that? Well, you know what? I'm not going to. Avoiding incorrect image reuse. Wait, go back. Can I? I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for this because that image was kind of fire. You know what I mean? Derek's in the building. What's up? PJNZ. Been a while. You were missed. Eddie, what up? I see you. Val, I see you in the building. Come on. All right. I think we gotta wait for this for a little bit. The subscribed on my second channel should be 37K now. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. It didn't. I think. Hold on. Hey! Come on, that was real life. That happened in real life. Come on. I love you. Shout out to Brooke. I see you. Okay, so as we wait, right? I don't know why this is not updating in real time, which is pissing me off. I don't know why that's not up. We got to figure out what Ecamm is doing. Can we have an honest conversation? Can we have an honest conversation? Little side note conversation. But we just made 37,000 subscribers, so that's major. That's major. Everybody in the chat, throw some emojis. Throw your favorite emojis. We're not going to pass that. Come on, Glenn, with the super chat. Come on. Come on. We outside today. Come on. Okay. Real quick. I got 2 side notes, right? 2 side notes. This is crazy. We made 37,000 on the live. That's so wild. Wait, hold on. My name is Derek. I heard you mention background music. I'm a music producer. Let me know if you want to collab on any projects. So see, you're going to make me have another side note. Because I really want to figure out to start having some like background music as we're looking up some of these things. So I got to get with you. Come on, Janita, with the sticker. Come on. I see you. All right. Side note. Yo, guess who's trying to talk to me? Guess who's trying to talk? Y'all know I've been with Ecamm for a minute. Y'all know that. Y'all know me and Ecamm go back. But Riverside is trying to be like, hey, Nicky, I know you boot up with Ecamm. However, we got some things over here you may want to look at. I'm like, hold on, wait, what? We got some AI stuff to look at. I was like, hold on, I'm loyal. But just look at us. Just look at us. I knew you would come out. Is that right? Yo, they in the email. They're like, test it out. Here you go. So I need my chat to we gonna do friends of mine's love Riverside. Okay, so they want me to do a live with Riverside. I wouldn't even know how that would look like. I wouldn't even know. But supposedly, they were like, yo, we updated your stuff and everything. I'm like, what that mean? It's like, see, I've been hearing more and more about Riverside. So, I don't do no brand deals or nothing like that unless y'all say, go for it, okay? So, hold on. I'm going to ask this on the poll first. I want to know who rocks with Riverside. Who rocks with Riverside? Riverside. All right? No. We'll do this. Riverside or Ecamm? Riverside or Ecamm? All right? We'll start out with the battle real quick. We'll start out with the battle real quick. All right? Ecamm. As we wait for ChatGPT to do its thing. Riverside or Ecamm? Because we're going to have to... I like that hat. Oh, we're going to talk about this. I got you. Apple County. Where's Apple County? You know what I mean? Where's that at? I think I'm the only person who can't stand Riverside. Oh, tell me more. No. Tell me more. I want to know. I want to know it all. All right? Because I've been so like, Ecamm. Not in that voice. I don't think I never sounded like that. I don't know why I sounded just like that. Whatever. I don't know. But, see, we got some loyal Ecamm people. That's at 56%. 58 right now. Like, I don't know Riverside. I have no idea what you're talking. Okay, Willie, okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type in 3. Willie's like, I have no clue what you're talking about. So, for me, right? For me to be able to do, I I've been looking into Ecamm. I've seen Riverside. I'm personally use StreamYard. Now, we don't use StreamYard. Shout out to StreamYard, but we don't use StreamYard. So if you don't know what we're talking about, right? Ecamm and Riverside are like third-party platforms that allows you to stream on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, allows you to have like a full-blown production. Now, Riverside was only good before for like podcasting and like guests. They weren't really into the live stream. Now, they're trying to get into live stream and they're like, Nicky, we know you do live streaming. So what's poppin'? I'm like, I am loyal. He's like, well, when was the last time Ecamm talked to you personally? I was like, they love me. He's like, well, we got some AI tools. I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, wait, I think we're done. Hold on. Wait, I think we're done. Let's see what this looking like. Hold on. Can this make this bigger? Oh, okay. All right. Ecamm for life. You know what I mean? Listen. I'm going to be honest. I'm here for whatever gives the best experience. I ain't going to lie. I'm here for whatever gives the best experience. So I may have to try it with my channel members and see what that is. All right. So this doesn't have a picture, but we could probably add an overview, blah, blah, blah. So it's not super picture. Oh, why is that written like that? That's horrible. So it's not the sexiest, right? It's not. It could do. Let me get a little bit smaller. I mean, so for research purposes and maybe giving this to a graphic designer to do something, cool. Revenue streams and business models, ad revenue and platform monetization, YouTube AdSense, Twitch, Patreon, product lines, live events, entrepreneurship, brand deals. Okay. The information's pretty dope. Can you modify the slides? I'm about to find out. Becoming a topic. Define your niche, unique voice. Create consistent, high quality content. Build presence across multiple platforms. Engage authentically with your community. Diverse revenue and launch your own products. Secure brand deals and invest in your brand. Use analytics, AI to optimize and prevent burnout. Build a team. Invest in bigger projects. Okay. So information-wise and putting it together as a slideshow, I give the information a good solid 8, 9. I would give that. I would give the presentation though a 5. Can you export it? Yes, you can. Right here, I exported it and it became what is that, a PPTX? Is that a PowerPoint? That's a PowerPoint? I'm Mac, right? This is a working draft. So this took 19 minutes to do. So from a foundation wave of things, I'm going to say, okay, if it took 19 minutes to do that, I'll up my score to probably a 6.5. I'll give it a 6.5 because it took 19 minutes to do all that, to gather the information, to actually put it in a way that's presentable. These are not bad. Does it say something? Let me see. Read out loud.
Got it. I'll begin researching top creators from Forbes.
Oh, no. What's schedule? New schedule. So, oh, now this is fire. Hold on. Because you can schedule that. Oh, wait. I don't know if y'all know what just happened. So you can actually schedule out a task for it to create that. And not just the slideshow, but like anything that we try, it could create it and you could schedule that out. So you could do this every day. You could do this every week. You could do this every month. Hold on. Daily. No, that's low key fire. That's low key fire. Okay. It has potential. It has potential. Yeah. It has potential. So, all right. Okay. Let's try. Let me know. Hold on. Let me put a new poll. Let me put a new poll. Where's the poll at? Let's do. Oh, y'all 50-50 with this Riverside and Ecamm. Come on. Y'all 50-50. So, hold on. What do you think of agent mode? Agent mode. I like. Not impress. Boom. Okay. So 50, you see it, 50-50. We may have to look into. Okay, so we're gonna do one or two more things about agent mode, and then we're gonna look up Riverside and we're gonna see what their AI stuff they talking about. We're gonna see, okay? Okay, so let's try a new thing. Let's go. Let's do agent mode. All right. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get my latest video. I need to get my latest link. Shout out to everybody who watched the last video right here. The one AI tool every YouTuber needs to fix their videos. We're at 3K, and that's because of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Come on. The video before that, 32,000. That's because of y'all. You know what I mean? But let me get the link for this, because what I wanted to do is create three different thumbnails. I want to see if it could do that, right? Because we know ChatGPT can only do one at a time. So I wonder if I give it the right thumbnail advice, give it the URL, if it can, and give it a picture, if it can do it. So we're going to try, right? Schedule and order donuts every day at noon using agent mode. I would be fat, Mia. I would be absolutely fat, okay? Absolutely fat. You feel me? I had agent mode, deleted all my unscheduled emails in Gmail unsubscribed. Oh, unsubscribe to emails? Yo, that would be fire. Oh my God. I have over, how many? Hold on. How many do I have? Let me see. I have 4,000 unread emails, and I need to unsubscribe to so many. So I'm low-key mad. You know what I mean? I'm low-key mad. Damn. Okay. All right. So that is such a good idea. That is such a good idea. Nikki, I discovered you on Sean Kennel's and you were at 20K subscribers. Now 37K, you nearly doubled. That's so awesome. Thank you. Come on, I'm trying over here. It's because of y'all. It's because of y'all. All right, so back. Let's get back to action. Let's get back to action. Let's keep trying this thing. So let's do. Now, I want to give it a file. I took some notes on some thumbnail stuff. Let me see if I can find it. I need to do a better job organizing my downloads. It's just my brain. I could find stuff real quick. So I think it's these two. Let's do that. Let me find a picture. Let me find a picture. I think it's this one. Nah, I took a, where is, there we go. Let's do that one. Boom. Okay. So I want you to be a thumbnail maker, right? I'm going to give you a YouTube URL, and you are going to take the frameworks from the PDFs I uploaded and the and create thumbnails about that video. I need 3 different types, and I added my pick to add to the thumbnail. Here is the link. Boom. All right. So let's see if it could be a thumbnail maker. Boom. Look at me, looking all serious. All right, setting up my desktop. Okay, set up the desktop. Let's go ahead and set up this desktop. Okay, understood. I'll review the uploaded PDF frameworks, and I'll create 3 distinct thumbnail designs incorporating your picture for YouTube you can provide. Once I generate these thumbnails, I'll share with you. Oh, so it's reading everything. Oh, this is good. This is good. No, well, let me not say this is good too early. Hear me? Let me not say, but visually this looks great. Visually this looks really, really great. Can you build a website or an app? I want to try that too. I wonder if we could try it at the same time. Right? Because I have Lovable. So I wonder if it can log into my Lovable app to create, let's say, a landing page or an app. Okay, hold on. Let's see if he'll do it. Do I still have Lovable? Ooh, it did peeped out my my video. Ooh, Lovable is dope. I need to mess with it more. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few things I want to mess with more. I want to mess with Lovable more, and I want to start to do this kind of series where let's recreate this with AI, where we see a video or a picture and we remake it, right? I I'll show y'all what I mean. I'll show y'all what I mean in a little bit. But, all right. Wait, I'm so intrigued what it's about to do. I'm so intrigued. Because I wonder if it's going to remove the background or if it's just going to crop it. That's going to be, I should have said remove the background. You know what I mean? You can only use agent mode on desktop. Really? Or could you only preview it like this? Wait, yeah, all y'all use Lovable? Hold on. Maybe I gotta get spicy. Hold on, let me see. Lovable. Wait, I had it right here. Lovable. Log in. Oh, hold on. I don't want y'all to see all that. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all to see all that. Hold up. Let's get this. Morning, papi. Can I log in? Why is it not letting me log in? Because I forgot where I logged in from. Okay, here we go. Lovable agent is ready. Agent is now on default mode. I ain't tripping. Okay. So, this is so cool to see in real life. I may be just a real geek in real life, but this is really dope. Wait, have you done anything more with Go High Level? No, because it's so... Why does it have me looking like this? What in the world is that? Where did the glasses come from? Oh, this better make me 3 different ones, because if that's it, that's not it. That's not... What is that? What is that? Whose man's is that? Whose man's is that? Okay, all right. Anyways, we about to change this up real quick. We're not even gonna watch this real quick. They got you looking like Denzel. I don't know. Can I be honest with y'all? Hold on. Let me be honest with y'all. When we're talking about the images of me, right? Of me, not like anybody else. Me. Okay? I prefer Midjourney than ChatGPT or anything else because they get me all the way wrong, right? They get me all the way wrong. I don't know what ChatGPT be thinking of me, but you just saw an example. This is so disrespectful. I can't stand up. I'm just all right. Whatever. Is that your brother from another chat? I don't know, but flat out disrespectful. I'm not here for none of that. All right, let's see if it can make an app, right? Because I have an idea for something. So recently, let me go to chat. I have 36 left, right? What's think longer? Has anybody tried that? What's think longer? What does think longer? Oh, reason. I was like, what is think longer? Hold on. Let me see. Y'all know my ADHD just catches me sometimes. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it just cropped me. That's trasho. That's trasho. But it's better than that man that it made. Okay. All right. It's the attempt. So, let me give you a real life scenario. So, I need to better track my routine, right? I'm starting out a new routine where before I go to sleep, where is it? Where is it? Tell me I lost it. Okay, so I have this. I've showed y'all before the brick. Let me see if I could actually pull up the brick. Get brick. Right? This is not. They don't pay me or anything like this. Half of these things that I show y'all don't pay me. I think I need to change that. But so I have this thing called the brick, right? And so what it does is it blocks all social media apps or whatever I want it to be blocked when I need to focus and before I go to bed, right? So this has been an amazing thing. I have one, I may get another one. It's fire, right? You physically have to tap your phone to unlock it, right? I will give you that. Remember that they don't, this is not an endorsement. This is just stuff I actually really use, right? So my routine is at night, I hit that so I don't doom scroll. And then I go in the morning, I pray in the morning instead of doom scrolling. What else? I already forgot. Hold on. I have it. Because I was like, this is super new. Hold on. Wait, go back. Okay. So journal in my Bible, and then I exercise after I walk cuddles, meditate, write down my must-dos, and then at night prayer. Now I want, instead of going into tick and all of that, I want a really dope way of tracking that, right? I want to be able to track some of these routines that I have and then eventually the behaviors that I have. So I wonder if ChatGPT with Lovable can create that. So let me see if it does. Let me see if it does. And hold on. Somebody asked a question. Have you tried scheduling and triggers and no, I haven't. I haven't messed with that. The only reason is because I have on this channel, I haven't really dig deep into all of those different automations. There's one that Google just came out with. I think it's called Opal. That's super free. That's like Zapier and Make and 9-8 and all that stuff. I haven't messed with it, but it's been making its rounds. I may look into that, right? That's how the Glow Up Fast says, like, there's something new that Google made. I can show y'all real quick. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this. Hold up. Where is? Whoop. Hold on. Let's do one more. Well, that's trash. At least they got rid of the man. You know what I mean? At least they got rid of the man. Real quick. To answer the question, I was messing with it a little bit. So Google has this thing. I don't know why it's cut off. It's called Opal. OPAL. And it's free. And it's supposedly allowing you to automate certain things. So it already has like a blog post writer, book recs, business profiler, claymation, generate playlists, learning. So we may make video marketer, create AI video ads with your products and target audience. We may try this later. God, I have a lot of things to try out. Jesus. So agent mode ain't better than regular. So it depends on how you look at it, right? So can regular ChatGPT make this presentation and research it like it did? No, right? Is it fire? I don't think so. But can it save me a lot of time? Yes. Now, as far as the thumbnail maker, yeah, not so much. Not so much. But I give it an A for effort. E for effort. Not A for effort. I give it an E for effort for the simple fact that it was able to read the URL that I gave it and I guess try to make the thumbnails, but I think you have a better chance doing that on Canva. I was impressed with the carousel images that it came up with, but let's try this last one where can it make an app or a website using Lovable. So everyone have a good night. Need to finish my last couple of days, create 14. Come on. Opal is nice. Used that a few days ago. Yeah, Agent Mode can make apps. I just made an app while we were here. Okay, let's try it. I wonder if it could like, hold up. Does the, boom, boom, boom. Oh, bet. So I want you to help me create a app, a different, hold on. Now see, now I messed up. Hold on. All right. So I want you to help me create an application that will help entrepreneurs and content creators track their routine, like their new habits, but in a very creative way, right? And make it very gamified. What are, I guess, let's do some research on the gaps of the trackers that they have right now, like TickTick and Notion, and even Apple's like task of different productivity apps. What are the gaps that they have? How can we make it towards my brand? And then let's use Lovable, my account with Lovable, to create an application that can track my new routine in a creative way. That was so much easier than typing that. I mean, that was so much easier. So let's see. And that's just off the fly of me thinking of an idea. That's not really thought out situation. All right. Understood. Wait, let it talk to us.
Understood. I can research the gaps in current productivity and habit tracking tools such as TickTick, Notion, and Apple's task-related apps. I'll look at shortcomings in terms of gamification, customization, and features that might be particularly appealing to entrepreneurs and content creators. Then, I'll explore how we might align the new application with your brand and discuss ideas for using your Lovable account to build this app. Could you share more about your brand values or any specific creative elements you want emphasized? And do you have an existing user persona in Lovable that I should consider?
So I do have an account with Lovable already. Let's use, if you have the ability to get into some of our chats with Lion's behavior, let's use that branding where we're talking about our behaviors and tracking that. What'd you ask? Aligned brand value. Yeah, the same brand values and elements that we've used for Lion's behavior. Do you have access to that? If y'all not using the speaking situation, I wouldn't even know. I understand. What is it saying? What's she saying?
I understand you want to align the new app's branding with the Lion's behavior theme, including any branding elements from your Lovable chat. At the moment, I don't have access to any chats or files until we log into the Lovable account. Are you already logged into Lovable on this computer? If not, please log.
Okay. Let's see what it could do. Opening deliverable. I'll use the... Oh, this is really... Oh, I have to log in. Oh. Take over. Hey, come on. ChatGPT doesn't take screenshots, only... This may put your data at risk. Signing ChatGPT into Ooh. I don't know about this one. I don't, I'm like, I wish, yes or no, chat? Yes or no, chat? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, this may put your data at risk already gives me the chills. See? No. Yes or no, chat? What are we doing? Let me know. That's a no. You feel me? That's a no. That's an all the way a no. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. When in doubt, go without. No, have ChatGPT create the code. Okay. All right. We could do that. That's a good joint. Base 44. What's that, Nicky? What you mean? What you mean? Okay. So, burner account. The burner account don't have the paid credits though. You feel what I'm saying? So, It's all good. It's all good. Base 44 is cool. What's base 44? I want to know what that is. Base 44. What's base 44? Now you got me. Now you got me curious. Base. I learned a lot from y'all. So, base 44. What y'all got? Build anything. Oh. This is it free 99? What's this looking like? Oh God, that thing said that's wow. That went completely different. So normally it's left to right. This wants to hit you with the 200 off top. You know what I mean? Southwest Louisiana, I see you. You can speak it and it'll do it. Ooh. Hold on. So, all right, this is gonna take a whole nother. All right, we may have to look at this another day. Thank you, Nicky. I'm gonna keep this in mind. Because I get very distracted real quick. All right, so we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Actually, well, hold on. That defeats the purpose of me doing agent if I'm going to just tell it to do the code. So we're gonna find another situation to do agent mode. We're gonna find another situation to do agent mode. Have you tried Replit? I think I've tried it once. Base 44 is a no-coder builder. The creator built it and sold it for millions in about 6 months. Dark patterns in you, but they have freebies. That's nice. With the base 44, your subscription fee is somebody's rent at this point. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. All right. So let's redo this. Let's come up with another scenario. And I'll rethink about this one. Let's think about another. Let's Let's go through TikTok and see what they talking about. Let's go through TikTok and see what they talking about. Y'all know I love doing that. We'll be like, let's try it. Hold on. Shout out to those who are saying, yo, base 44. So is base 44 better than Lovable? Because Lovable got a lot of love lately. You feel me? So is base 44 better than Lovable? I want to know that. Hold up. Let me pull up the phone. Let's do phone. Lego. All right.
Zuck knows what he's doing. The first thing I did when I got
ChatGPT agent. Let's see what people are talking about.
Login details. And this is what happened. I gave ChatGPT's agent mode a very specific task: find niche influencers based on a detailed brief. What it didn't know, I also gave the same task to its younger brother, the O3 reasoning model. The agent fired up its own cute little browser inside ChatGPT, started crawling websites, clicking through listings. Then it came back with just 5 influencers, way less than the 30 I asked for. It said it needed extra access. Then it asked to log into the platform account, but even with access, it capped at 8 influencers. The rest? Apparently hidden behind a paywall. Now O3, no browser, no logins, just pure reasoning. And somehow, it gave me a cleaner, better structured list. So what's agent mode good for then? Tasks that need logins, clicking around, and even interacting with tools or platforms behind walls. Basically, when thinking isn't enough and the job actually needs doing. Cool, right?
Okay. All right. This dude tested it out.
Dish, make sure we have agent mode selected, and prompt. Based on this photo, please buy me all the ingredients from Woolworths so I can make this myself. Perfect, we can see the...
Can we be honest about this though? Can we be honest about this? Super honest. Why does everybody, when they're showing an example about AI, go, hey, order my food for me? It's not that hard to order food. That's not the first thing I'm thinking about with AI. That's probably the 7th thing I'm thinking about with AI. You know what I mean? Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm not taking a picture of the food and be like, hey, can you order this for me? What? No. I'm clicking off top because why are we using food as one of the very first examples? It's stupid. I'm sorry.
Launched agent mode inside of ChatGPT. Agent mode is basically ChatGPT with a mouse and keyboard, and it can complete tasks for you. I've just got access, so let's see is it as good as people say. To access it, just check under tools and select agent mode. It'll provide a bunch of suggested tasks if you're unsure what to use it for. I'm going to run 3 very different tasks at the same time to see how it does. First up, I'm providing this image of an outfit I like. I'm asking ChatGPT to find me a similar outfit that ships to Australia and the budget's under $800. I've provided all my sizes and my preferred stores. I asked it to pick the cheapest combination, add everything to a shopping cart, and then provide me with the payment page to approve. It'll confirm the task and then it'll start browsing through all the websites. It provides running commentary so you can see exactly what it's doing.
Okay, that's kind of useful. I'm not mad. It's kind of useful.
You can see that it's looking through items exactly like the image I shared. So while that's running, I've started a second task. I've asked it to post a task on Airtasker with all the specific details I want. You can actually see it checking the Airtasker website to see how exactly you post a task. Finally, I wanted to test the connection with my Google Drive. I've outlined a specific document in one of my folders. I've asked it to summarize that document and draft a client email with a summary and attach the file. Because it needs access to my Google account, it will ask you to take over and add in your password. Once you've done that, just click Finish Controlling. Now, the interesting thing about this one is there's hundreds of documents in my drive, so it'll be interesting to see if I can find the right one.
See, right there. Sensitive data. ChatGPT works with sensitive data. And y'all know I'm like pro AI. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm pro AI. Do you have the paid version of ChatGPT? You know what I mean?
The first task is done, so it's found all my clothing items in the right sizes for $413, which is way under my $800 budget. Remember, this is the outfit I give it, and it's added these 3 items to my cart. It's found the runners from a different website and added those to the cart. I'd say task 1 is a success. The outfit is spot on. Now the second task is complete, so it's added all the details to Airtasker. I just had to log in to post it. Third task is nearly complete. It's just checking my Google Calendar for meeting times. And it's done, so a reminder that I provided this email address, asked it to draft a client email, asked it to summarize a competitor research.
All right. This gave me a different idea. This gave me, I like the clothes idea that it did. It gave me a different idea. For the Asian, do you have, who's Asian? Will replace secretary jobs first. I mean, where's Connie at? Connie would always be like those $5 tasks. Those was going to replace first. You feel me? So let's I got an idea. Let me show you my idea. Hold up. I'm gonna show you my idea. So let's go here. I wonder if this can help find vendors. Okay. So let's find something. Who has really dope? No, I got a good idea. Hold on. YouTube. So I don't know how many of y'all follow Stephen Bartlett, right? Stephen Bartlett bought this studio that like is all video walls, and he can change his background in 2.3 seconds. I wonder if Agent can find the vendors, find the prices, and connect me with them. Let's see. These are dream goals. So behind the diary. I think it's behind the diary. Yep, behind the diary. One side note, this is y'all know I love Stephen Bartlett. I need to meet him one day. But his stuff is so fire. So fire. I think this is the video. Hold on.
Podcast.
So check this out. I don't know if we watched it together, but I've shown this to so many people. This thing is so fire. So check this out.
That we can run multiple shows without having to pay more fucking rent. Yeah, it's just.
Actually, let me rewind.
Than space in central London. So if we can form hundreds or thousands of shows from the same space, it will be a massive breakthrough. And I'm going to go downstairs and take a look at it for the very first time. And I couldn't be more excited. I could not be more excited.
I know everybody is using the Osmo, okay? Everybody's using the Osmo. Get the Osmo, okay? It's worth it. I'm streaming on it right now. It's worth it. Okay? All right, let's go.
Have you seen the screens?
I'm going down to see them now.
now.
I'm excited. So, how much do they cost?
£200.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What was the number he said?
I'm at home. It is fucking insane. No, it's so insane because it means that we can run multiple shows without having to pay more fucking rent. Yeah, it's just a big conundrum.
So, quick side note. So, there's 3 big video walls that pretty much replicates his original set. And it can change into any set of his podcast network, right? So 200 pounds. Thank you for catching that.
That we had was, how do you scale a company like this when rent costs so much money? So that's absolutely insane. I'm absolutely shocked and I'm blown away. I'm so excited. So how hard and quick is it for you to change from this set to we need to talk?
A chair's price is that. Ready? Ready? There it is.
Fire. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Humans who can't use the tools. Oh, y'all having a side conversation. All right, let me take a screenshot of this real quick. I just want to have that in the situation. I want to see if it could actually see it. Right? Let's start a new chat. Let's do agent mode. So I want you to help me find out what these video walls are called and the vendors that you can buy them from, and give me the websites to check it out on. What I'm going to send you is a URL to a YouTube video that in the very beginning, he shows this technology where it's like 3 video walls and he can change his set at any moment, right? Let me know if you can see the URL. If not, I have a picture for you, and then let's figure out how much this is, and so we can figure out a budget for it. Boom. Translated it. Gave that. We have it on agent mode. Boom. Let's see what it can do. Let's see what it could do. Setting up my desktop. I'll check. If I can't access it, I'll then research the vendors. First, let me confirm whether continue. All right. Let's see. Amazing. I'll open the YouTube. Watch the beginning. But encountered some restrictions. So it can't watch the YouTube video? I'll watch the first couple of seconds. I got ads. It got ads. Oh, wait. Let me tell it. Okay, so what? I don't need it to watch in the first couple of minutes. Probably a minute 37. I'll verify. Oh, it can't watch it. So it's probably going through the transcript. Oh, this is interesting. I'll search for. Oh, now it's searching for it. I thought green screens work just fine. It depends on on their needs. So green screen, yay and nay. You know what I mean? Green screen, yay and nay. But for most of us, green screen, yes. Wait, what is it doing? Pixel artwork. What is it looking up? What is it looking up? Oh, it literally can't find anything. Hold on. Come on, Danny. It gave me 12 top competitors, had to do a deep McKinsey style competitive analysis and a real consumer. Damn, Danny. Okay. Position us in sales meeting. Danny's schooling us. What is it doing? Why did it just pull up Jon Stewart? Wait. Hold on. What is it doing? I love Stephen Bartlett. Yeah, Stephen Bartlett is the man. Y'all know I can do a whole talk on that dude. That dude is different. That dude is, for those who don't know who Stephen Bartlett is, real quick, you've probably seen Diary of a CEO, right? Dude has 11.5 subscribers. And his videos, like, they do numbers. Look, 1.8 7 days ago, 5.3 11 days ago, 3.8, 3.9, 1. Like, he doesn't do too often less than a mil. He doesn't do too often less than a mil. And they're long conversations. That's the crazy part about this. These are long 2 hours. Like, I would love to be like just behind the scenes and just see how this whole thing operates, because that thing is crazy. It's still researching. What is it doing? Oh yeah, always watch him. Come on. All right, so as we're waiting for this, let's go back to our, wait, what is it doing? It keeps doing some stuff. And oh, you watched the whole thing? Wow. Okay. Real quick, as we're waiting for this, I want to do, what is it? Riverside. What's that thing called? Riverside FM? Oh, riverside.com. All right. So if y'all just joining, right? If you're just joining, we had the conversation of, should we stay? Well, not that should we, because we're always going to stay with Ecamm, but should we look into Riverside, right? Riverside is a third-party platform that will allow you to live stream as well as do podcasting with like 4K solutions and everything like that, right? So they hit my email and was like, we want you to try it. And we have AI tools that we want you to look into. And I'm like, hold on, say less. What are we talking about, right? So it has recording, it can edit your videos, it does live stream in full HD. I don't know what full HD means, because we're at 4K, I believe. So this is what I'm interested in. So it multi-streams TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, I don't know what that is, LinkedIn, YouTube, but does it pull the comments up? That's the question. And can it do my intros? That is the real question. Build your stream. Brand new studio. I use Riverside for our CEO's podcast. It's the real deal. Anybody who's used Riverside, let me know, right? Let me know. Magic Audio, Magic Clips. Now, this part is interesting, because y'all know I love Opus Clip. And this is saying, yo, on your live stream, when you're done, it'll do clips for you. And I'm like, okay, we could try that. Magic Audio. What's the coolest audio enhancer sound like? So it enhances your audio if one doesn't have a good mic. I support that. I hate intros. I jump into... No, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest. My live intro is just to make sure people come in. It sucks for a replay value, and that's why I did the shorter one now. Why? Wait, what? What just happened? What? How did we get here? How did we get here? What? Okay. Anyways, I have Nicky. Okay, cool. I'm like, should we async recording, AI show notes, transcribing? I'm like, do we want to try this one time for the one time? One time for the one time? Let me see if because they said, hey, we upgraded you. Let's see, hold on. Clips, hits, or a miss. I think that's all AI situations, though. I think all AI stuff is like a hit or miss. So, let me see if I could log in. Let me see if I could log in. Here we go. What are you creating? Live stream. How did you hear about us? Let's just do word of mouth. Connect your streaming. I'll set up later. I just want to see allow access. Oh. Ecamm. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Hold on. I guess I gotta try this another day. Hear me? I guess I gotta try this another day. Oh no, here we go. Search all your content. Search all your recordings and transcripts by words mentioned. Now that's good. Okay. Quick pause on this. Let's see what ChatGPT is doing. Still? Oh, now okay, hold on. Now they're looking at the vendors. Hold on. They're doing something. Nicky, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish your intro music was a whole track. I loved just listening to it. I'll repeat it. I have it. I love that. That's my favorite track. Shout out to Mook. He made the whole, he made the beat, but I have that. I wonder, hold on. You're gonna make me act really techie for 3 seconds. I'll go back to that. Hold on. Val says something really dope. I use Riverside, but I don't do lives. Clips aren't as good as Opus, but are okay and can be edited fast. I like Ecamm scenes better. I do like how easy Riverside is for what I do. Okay. All right. See, okay. These are my major concerns. One, can it do live stream like I like it, right? So we have the intros, we have the transitions, like things like this. You know what I mean? I can go into the back and forth with the screen sharing. I use my Stream Deck with everything. That's what I'm concerned about when it comes to Riverside. Can it do all of that? So we will check that out, right? We will check that out. But anyways, going back to this. This is still going. Why is this still going? This takes forever. Like, it's really still trying to go on the... You can't see the video. I said I will give you the picture. just saying. I will give you the picture. All right. Anyways, we'll do some. Oh, I remember the track. Hold on. Let me see if I can add. Hold on. I got y'all real quick. Oh, do I still have? I don't know if I still have the software to add the track to my Rodecaster. If I do, I will do it. But I don't know if I still have that because I had a new computer. I'll do that. I'll do that next live. I got you on the next live. We don't live stream, so I speak to that. Sorry. No worries. If I did what you did on Ecamm, if I did what you do, Ecamm would be better. Facts. Nicky, remember the first one took 28 minutes. Very good. Very true. Very true. The dude on the I bet. That's you're correct on this. You're correct. And remember, he walked away. I'm like, damn. I have to remind myself, patience. You feel me? I have to remind myself, patience. I got it. All right. My bad. That was it's like my bad. All right. Let's react to some things real quick. As we still wait for this. Hold on. Hold on. It's like, yo, don't forget. He took forever. I was like, yep, you right. He went to the grocery store, 10K walk, all of that came. That's a fact. That is a fact. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. The next social media channel that we should be paying attention to. Okay, so who has been following me about this Substack journey, right? I'm going to try Poppy because of you. Please do, because that thing is amazing, okay? Please do. If you haven't seen that last video that I did, that explains Poppy even more. Right? But hold on. Let's do a new chat. Not new chat. New poll. New poll. Shout out to everybody who's been super active. Are you on Substack? Yes, no. I want to. You know me? I want to. Is Poppy the same price? I don't know, because I got the lifetime one. So let's check that out real quick. Just jumped on Substack. Okay, before we talk about the Substack, because I'm real serious about this topic, let me look up this price real quick for her. As we walk away from this. Poppy AI. Give me Poppy AI. What are we looking at? We are looking at the one-time lifetime actually went down. I definitely didn't pay that. I paid more. Actually, that went down. So, to answer your question, it looks like one of them went down. So it's $400 a year, $757 if you need the VIP, or one-time price and you have it forever for $997. Okay. And if you use Nicky, hold on. What Nicky give you? Nicky gives you $25 off. You feel me? Nicky gives you $25 off. All right. Let's talk about Substack real quick. real quick, okay? Because I've been loving Substack. So let me tell you the reason. Let me stop. Yes, please, because those prices will go up. Okay, the prices will go up. So, who is sick and tired of these platforms that make you post every single day? The algorithms that isn't algorithm the way you want it to. And just type me if this is you, right? And the fact that you put in a lot of effort in this content and it's only lasts for like 2.3 seconds, right? For me, I'm on a journey of finding the platforms that allows the body of work that I'm creating to last longer than 3 seconds, okay? I started on Instagram, love Instagram, but Instagram has changed. TikTok is super fast and heavy and you got to post all the time, right? LinkedIn is starting to be this weird corporate hustle. X is toxic. Threads is something that you have to consistently do all the time. And so this is why I'm on YouTube, because YouTube, some of my videos from like last year is still getting numbers. But now I'm looking into Substack because what you are creating on Substack actually doesn't require you to be on there every single day. Now, if you were here last Monday, I said I'm going to be consistent with Substack for 30 days. Every single day, I'm going to post 1 to 3 notes and like 1 to 2 long form situations. So I want to show you an update on that and some really big news on it, because this is a platform that you can monetize on too, and it's not that hard, okay? Not that hard. So let's go. Hold on, let me get this on and popping. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So this is my back end, right? This is my back end. In a week, I started last Monday. I got 109 subscribers. 109 subscribers. And I already have a paid subscriber. In a week, because of the consistency that I was doing. Now, this is my journey, right? This doesn't mean, oh, if I'm posting every single day, I'm going to do the same thing. No, right? But I found Substack being a little bit easy because of the mistakes that I've made in other platforms. So let me break it down, right? Let me show. All right. So, wait, do the views come organically from Substack itself or requires outside promotion? So, a lot of the views that I've gotten has been either Substack itself or email, because those people who subscribe to you, think of it as this is your newsletter, right? I have a newsletter now that's called Still Loading. It's like the journey of a content creator who's still trying to figure out this whole thing, whether it's AI, whether it's YouTube. So I'm sharing my journey of finding things and trying things out, right? So when you join Substack, you're going to see things like a regular thread, Twitter or X kind of look, right? You're going to have your feed, and these are all different notes, like status updates, right? But what I'm noticing, they're way more intelligent, right? This isn't just your simple quote here and there. You have a mix of, here are people's long form posts, which is their newsletter, right? And then here are people's quick posts, which is notes. So for me, if we go to my stuff, right? And you can brand your stuff with having a banner, your own profile pic, all of that. So this is the newsletter that's still loading, and they give you your own website, right? So if you have not subscribed to my Substack, there it is in the chat, right? I have no idea what I would put in a newsletter. Nope, stay right there. Stay right there. If you've ever thought about starting a newsletter but don't know what to talk about, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. So this is where we're going to have the honest conversation. So I really wanted to find a platform that I can just be a student. On YouTube, on all these other platforms, I share like finished products sometimes, except for these lives. These lives were like, let's figure it out together, right? Which had inspired me to find a platform to do that maybe more on a regular basis, right? So I'm allowing Substack to be more of like my journey platform than I have it all together. Let me give you the tips and tricks and all of that, right? Because really, deep down inside, I'm really just a student of the game, and I just like to share what I find, right? I do know with the other platforms, Instagram, you got to be an authority figure. LinkedIn, you got to be an authority figure. YouTube, you got to be an authority figure, except for in certain features. Substack, I'm a video first creator, right? I have no business, in my mind, right? I have no business being on a platform that is for writers in the beginning of this whole journey, right? But what I'm finding out is that it can do video, pictures, right? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. You could have your own podcast. So if you see over on the side, you could do your own podcast. If I was to, let me go back to the home situation. If I wanted to do a video, I can upload a video directly to it. So I'm realizing this platform allows all types of creators to create. But because it has been branded out to be like, oh, only writers, this is a prime opportunity for video creators, and a prime opportunity for those people who do not want to post every single day. Let me show you an example, right? So Sabrina. Shout out to Sabrina. I said I would do one of her stuffs on the live. So Sabrina is another great AI influencer, right? And I was like, oh, so how is she doing Substack? Because she's a video creator as well. Boom. She's putting all her videos on Substack, giving a quick little caption, and they're doing great numbers. 26 likes, 229, 13. And this is not typical, like, viral numbers that you would find on Instagram and TikTok and everything. The fact that she got that many subscribers already is crazy. I don't know how long she's been doing this, but what I saw on Substack was like 10 subscribers is pretty much the same as 1,000 random ones. Like, that's the significance of, like, if you go on Instagram and everything, you're like, oh, I got my first 1,000. YouTube, I got my first 1,000. When you get like 10 people on this, it hits different, because these are newsletter people, right? She has a cult following. They go everywhere. Sabrina, I know, that's wild. That's absolutely wild. Sabrina is amazing. This is a post on their research page. Substack offers 4 types of posts to work from: text-based posts, discussion, podcasts, and video. Shout out to Sky. Thank you. Thank you, Sky. So, okay, cool. So I saw, cool, you could do video. Great. Now, here's the cheat code that I've been doing. All right, here's the cheat code that I've been doing. Let me see if I can pull it up. Boom. So, one of my, I'll go to the very first post. Let me go to the very first post. So this was my first long form post. It's 7 days. I think this was written on that Tuesday or something. So what I did was I found a video, right? I found a video with a really dope prompt to do in ChatGPT. And all I did was share my experience. I put some GIFs into it. I shared my experience. That was it. I didn't feel like I had to go deep, pause. I didn't feel like I had to be super educational or anything like that. Here's the video that I saw. Here's the results. This is how it made me feel. You know what I mean? Here's more of what it said. Cool. Now for the short form, which is the notes, right? I'll write stuff that comes to mind. I'll share my experience. I got 100 subscribers. And then sometimes, because I've been going so heavy on threads, I will take some of my top performing threads and I'll put it on notes, right? So like this one, I refuse to go through burnout again. I put some new behaviors in my life that I didn't have before. Move, breathe, learn, create, connect. Now it becomes a lifestyle. That came from threads. Why? Because I was already practicing writing some of this stuff. So my schedule for Substack is the reason why I have the growth that I have is because I have a plan, right? Thanks for the gifted membership to who gifted memberships? Oh, side note. We're going to probably do a live stream only for members this week. So if you're not a member, you're going to miss it. I mean, you're going to miss it. And if you're not a part of channel memberships, pick a channel membership. My birthday is Sunday, okay? So if you already have a membership, gift a membership. But my birthday is Sunday, so grab a membership for the birthday. You know what I mean? It's like $2.99 and $5.99. You know what I mean? If you really support the lives, support the channels, go ahead. Go ahead, right? So, boom. Happy birthday. Thank you. Come on. So, okay, channel. No, I'm about to say channel memberships. So, here's the schedule, right? You're a Leo? Of course I'm a Leo. Of course I'm a Leo. You know what I mean? Of course I'm a Leo. What are we talking about? Shout out to all my Leos. That's my brother's birthday too. I'll always remember it. Oh, come on. And if you don't know where to find the channel membership, there's a link on the chat or there's a button that says join. Okay? There's a button that says join. So, schedule for Substack. Always have a schedule, meaning just have a plan. If you want growth, you always need to have a plan. So, I came in with the thought process of I'm going to do 1 to 3 short posts, aka notes, right? So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Boom. So all of these little small posts, right? These are notes, right? So on the side, you write a note, like blah, 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 right? 1 to 3 of those a day. I'm engaging with other people's notes, probably 10 to 15 minutes a day. And then I'm going to write 1 to 2 long form posts. That is my schedule for the 30 days. And already I've gotten 105 subscribers and 1 paid subscriber. Someone paid $55 for the whole year. For me, that's wild. Which proves like, yo, because my thought process was if I get consistent with the long form post, like if I do 2 each week, I'm going to get to the point where 1 is going to be free, 1 is going to be paid, right? What do paid people get? So here's the thing. I haven't even set up the paid content just yet. That person was like, Nikki, I already know where you're going with this. Boom. I'm a support, because you could just support the creator, or you can get access to their paid content. My thought process, once again, I'm coming to this platform a little bit different, where once I get the hang of it, I'm going to go, there's going to be a post that's all the way free, because you have to think about brand awareness, something that's going to be shareable for the people could recommend, all of that whole 9, right? But then I'm going to, at a certain point, create one that's going to be exclusive to the paywall. And that's going to be more of showing more of my numbers, right? This is what I tried. This is the true results that happened. This is the numbers that came out with. I want to get more into those types of posts. And I know I feel more comfortable doing that behind the paywall, right? Sometimes I don't always feel comfortable showing that in like a public setting, because I'm not that type, right? But I know it's valuable to be like, okay, here's the true growth. Here's the true revenue. Here's what went wrong. I launched this. This didn't do so well. I want to put that more behind the paywall, right? Here's some things I've tried with AI. This is the true results. So that's the plan. This is the first platform that I think I came in with such a clear plan, is reason why it's working so quickly. Whereas, are you using a Switch box? Stream Deck. Whereas on these other platforms, it's been like, let me try to figure it out, right? We're just going to be consistent. No, I'm going to be consistent for 30 days. And then I'm going to take that data and I'm going to be like, 1, how do I feel? 2, what can I add or subtract? Not that I'm leaving the platform, but what am I adding and subtracting, and how do we truly monetize? Because I'm seeing numbers, like people are making a good amount. Like, so hold on, let me show you this. Let me show you something. Like real life numbers. Let me see if I can find somebody. I don't think I have it on my feed. Oh, here we go. So this Anna chick, right? Come on, we got a member. Come on, I appreciate you. Shout out to y'all, man. So right here, it says hundreds of paid subscribers. So if you see like a little check mark, This shows hundreds of paid subscribers. So what does it mean? And she's 69 in business, which is wild. So what does it mean to subscribe, right? So hold on. Manage subscription. Upgrade to pay. This is how to grow, right? So boom. Wow. Okay. So she got some real numbers. They got actual tiers. Like some people have true business models inside of Substack. So she has a 97 one a month. She has 177 a year. And then she has a founders one, right? Nicky, we have plenty of sidebars we can work on while we wait. What about the intro song? Oh, I have to do that next week. I have to do that next week because I need to download the Roadcaster. I got you. Oop, where'd that go? Yeah, I got you. So they're saying hundreds of people have paid one of these three numbers. 97, 177, and 97 a year. That's wild. That's wild. That motivated me. Wow. Hello. What else? Bestsellers. So these people with check marks, they all have hundreds of paid subscribers. They have a mobile app and a desktop. Because I have the mobile. I'm more on mobile than anything. Side note. Let's see. Oh. Okay, we're coming right back to it. Let me finish this Substack joint. Okay. So boom. These all have hundreds of paid subscribers. But there are some. Hold on. That have thousands of paid subscribers. Thousands. And so I want to. So if somebody has a 97, and then this one, the purple ones, meets tens and thousands of paid subscribers. So people are making a good amount of money to share their content here, right? And the thing with that, now from a monetizing standpoint, I'm not too focused on it, even though that's really inspiring, really, really inspiring. But what I'm focused on is the fact that you can treat this literally like a newsletter, post once a week, maybe do some notes here and there, and it will grow, right? Now, in the beginning, you got to treat it like anything else. You got to engage with as much people as you can, right? But the fact that I don't necessarily have to post every single day if I don't want to, go crazy. Go crazy. So, and I'm hearing a lot of people are not doing Patreon and going into Substack. I don't know if y'all been hearing the same thing, but a lot of people are going more into Substack because it allows you to do a lot. You could do chat for your community for those people who subscribe to your newsletter. You could have a full-blown paid newsletter. Like, there doesn't have to be anything free. It could be all behind a paywall, right? We talked about it. You could do audio, you could do video, you could do post, you could do images, right? And it only takes 10%, right? It only takes 10%. And you don't have to worry about your open rate. Facts. Facts. But once again, I'll show you my the back end where it does have an open rate though. It does have an open. I have a 48.11 open rate. Excuse me. I have a 48.11 open rate. Last post that I did was 62 views. Now, what I also want to show is this is a great way to repurpose some of your content. So I just read it, support live. Yeah, and it has live streams too. So, which is fire. I'm having fun learning about Substack this week. Yeah, Retro Nerd Girl been on there heavy too. Been super on there heavy. But see, it'll show you right here. So emails, because people who subscribe to your Substack, they get the emails from you. It's a newsletter, right? So it'll show emails open, right? And here are some of the people that got Substack app that found your post, your actual newsletter through the Substack app. So this is great for discovery. If you've ever started a newsletter before, you know discovery is hard. I have Kit for my Content Corner newsletter. Discovery isn't the easiest thing. Where with Substack, it's pretty easy. And it shows direct because I send it to one person to show that. But I say that because this was a post from my last YouTube video, right? I talked about Poppy AI. So what I did was make it into a written form, which was fun to do because I was able to take screenshots. I'm able to add GIFs. So here's a screenshot, more screenshots from the video, and then I'm able to embed my video in here, which gives it extra looks to a whole new audience that that wasn't part of my YouTube channel, right? So if somebody was to quote unquote restack it, right, which is like sharing it to their followers, then people could be introduced to my YouTube channel, right? And so people do this with their products and their services. They write a whole newsletter, an article, and they'll link their stuff to their products and their services. It's so dope. And it's as simple as you want to keep it simple, right? It's as simple as you want to keep it simple. And the reason why I'm saying this is something to pay attention to is because they're putting money into it, okay? They're putting a lot of money into it. And let me see if I can find the article, because we talked a little bit about it last week, but let me see if I can find the article, and then we're going to get back into that agent joint real quick. Substack. Let me just see. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. So I just put Substack and put Google on news, right? Publishing app Substack joins the 1 billion club. Substack raises $100 million betting on subscriptions, but coming around to ads. Oh, come on. Wait, I think I have New York Times on my phone. Hold on. Let me see if I can share it to my phone and then we can read it from there. Let me see. Which I don't know why I have New York Times, but I do. Do. Give me a second. Boom. No. Darnish. I don't even say that. Let me see if it'll let me. I don't want to be charged for, damn. I wish what was that? Ooh, okay, this may not be good, but I think I have a website that's going to read it. I was like, this may not be good, but I need that. I need that. Oh, what was that website I used to use? Hold on. YouTube, don't get me in trouble. You know what I mean? YouTube, don't get me in trouble. I keep finding platforms before they blow up and so regret not keeping up with them. Blue Sky, Substack, Fun. So the fact that you said OnlyFans and Slushy, I'm done. Why are you this way? Why are you this way? Why are you this way? This man, oh my God, this person, I don't even know if this is this person, I don't even say, yo, what is wrong with you? There's something wrong with you. And I so appreciate it. We're here now. But something wrong with you. Okay? I just want to let you know that. Something real wrong with you. There you go. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Back to the topic. Hold on. Back to the topic. Ew. We were just talking about Substack. Yo, can I talk about this? So, Angel, who just popped up, right? So, like the very first day, I think the first or second day, I was on Substack. Dude wrote a fire post, right? A fire note. I commented it because it was fire. And he made me feel like it was home. It's like, yo, I've been following you. I was like, okay, cool. I feel normal on this platform, right? So shout out to you because you made me feel normal on the platform. We were just talking about Substack because I was trying to show them why it's important. Okay, TechCrunch has it. Here we go. Let's go here. Don't act like we don't all know about. Listen, I don't knock nobody who is on OF. I don't get your money, boo-boo. Get your money. It's real hard in these streets. This is why I'm trying to show y'all a different platform. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show y'all a different platform. Because there's money in these streets and in OF. All right, check this out. So Substack said, well, they raised $100 million. Okay. Skims CEO. Isn't Skims Kim Kardashian? Okay. So, Rich Paul invested in it. Okay. And Skims is in it. And of course I can never say this person's name. The Horwitz person, I can never say their name, but they always invest in the best things, right? So it says, reports the funding brings Substack valuation to a $1.1 billion, almost 70% higher than 2021 valuation of $650 million. So founded in 2017, Substack has gained popularity as a platform for creators and publishers to monetize their content. And so the company said, as in March, that has surpassed 5 million paid subscribers. This is the thing. This is a platform that is already in the mindset of, I would love to pay for your content. Where on these other platforms, it is, I'm going to get it for free. And like, unless I really, really love you, shout out to my channel members here. Drop the emojis in the chat if you are a channel member. Unless I really, really, the fact that you spelled it out like that is so wild. And I and I really understand it. I really understand it. I know, oh my God. I really understand it. So I say all this is I want you guys to at least pay attention to Substack. If you are too over your head, spread thin, don't worry about like joining and taking it serious and all that stuff. What I'm saying is pay attention to it. If you can jump in right now, please do. If not, at least join the journey and watch for 30 days. Okay? I'm going to do this for 30 days. Let's see how it all comes out, what the results are. So far in week 1, I am 1 paid subscriber. So that means I'm $55 ARR, right? Which is amazing. That means annual reoccurring revenue for those people who don't know. And I have 105 subscribers in a week. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. So if you can do Substack, cool. If you can't, I'm just trying to give y'all different options where you could put your content, where it's not a super daily grind, and people will pay for your content. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if after this live, I have 1 new paid subscriber on some Nicky, I love what you do. I'm gonna rock with you on Substack as well. And if you do, I appreciate you. Okay? I love and appreciate everybody. That could be my birthday gift. That could be my birthday gift, right? Either channel membership or Substack. I'm either way. I'm here. But bare minimum, just join the Substack for free. Just join the Substack for free. I'm writing some really dope stuff. I'm really really. Okay, anyways, let's go back to what ChatGPT did. Let's go back to what ChatGPT did. All right. So for those who don't know, we use agent mode to see if it could figure out the video wall technology and direct me to where I can get it. Okay? So, I wonder if it can, I don't want it to read to me. So what technology is? Extended reality. Oh, I didn't even know that. Extended reality LED volume. Behind the scenes clip shows Stephen Bartlett standing in a set of large video walls. These panels are not televisions. They are direct view LED walls normally used in XR stages for virtual production. That's fire. Why LED walls are used in XR stages. A virtual production article notes that LED walls provide an immersive environment and replace green screens. They display computer-generated backgrounds in real life. As the camera moves, the wall content changes and gives an illusion of moving through the real environment. I like that. And it gives us the list of vendors. Okay. Samsung, the wall. Okay, Samsung trying to do some things. I need a Substack tutorial. Where are you stuck on? Where are you stuck on? All right, here's it. Here's the price. Here we go. A pricing guide for these LED walls. That LED panels typically cost $600 to $3,000 per panel, and a turnkey wall system can range from $10,000 to $50,000 depending on the size. Another 2025 pricing guide explains the total from $10,000 to $500K. Jesus. Okay. The 3-wall panel. Hold on. What's this part say? The technology allows you to host a change The vendors such as Row Visual Planners, Samsung. Hold on, let's look at some of these. Okay. Celebrating over 100,000 units of cinema-graded LED displayed globally. Come on. Oh, they serious. Oh, they serious. You know what I mean? They serious. Oh, wow. What's up? Indoor, outdoor, creative display. View products. Oh, these are just the panels. Oh, wow. Okay, ChatGPT finding it right. ChatGPT finding it right. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. All right, so for my final situation with agent mode, I think it has a lot of potential. I think it definitely needs a lot of work. It's not there. You feel what I'm saying? It's not there yet, but it has potential. It for sure has potential. So, 1 to 10, what do you think about agent mode? 1 to 10, what do you think about agent mode? Nicky, I haven't made my first post yet. Want to promote me? How can I promote you if you haven't posted yet? I wouldn't mind, because you're on the live. So I have no problem. But what am I supposed to promote? You didn't. There was the promotion right there. And then I'll promote more when you post. Fair? I'll promote more when you post. I'm reading about yours. I may start with that. Start with it. Oh, you know what I want to... Thank you for saying that. Hold on. Thank you for saying that. Check this out. Hold on. We're about to try a ChatGPT prompt based out of a Substack situation. Hold on.
Here are 3 ChatGPT prompts that feel like cheat codes for millionaires, and these are really, really good. You want to use them in order 1, 2, 3, and I'll give you a bonus at the end. But first, hit follow and save this video for later. Okay, number 1. Based on everything you know about me, what is the fastest way for me to make $1 million? Limit it to 1 offer and 1 channel. That last part is really important. Once you have that answer, number 2, who is the number 1 person I should learn from to succeed in this particular path? And then number 3, pretend you are that person. Create a simple 30-day action plan with detailed steps for research, building, pricing, and growth tactics that require less than $1,000 upfront. And as a bonus, at the end of each of those prompts, tack on ask me clarifying questions until you're 95% confident you can complete this task successfully. Here's the sample output I got, super detailed, but also focused on 1 offer and 1 path. Here.
Should we try it? All I see on sub is my inbox and profile. I signed up to find about my limitless pendant. Oh, I can see limitless developers too. Are you on Substack or are you on Slack? So Sabrina's prompts are fire. So we're going to try that real quick. But for you, are you on Slack or Substack? Because the limitless pendant developers is only on Slack. So I got to get with you on the side. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's go. Hold on. Oops. I don't know why that happened. Let me get my Let me get my, there we go. Boom. All right. Got my chat. We are not doing agent mode, but what we'll do, I like O3. So she said, let's see what she said. She said first, what was the first? What was the, I lost it already.
Make $1 million. Limit it to one offer and one channel. That last part is really
No, go back. Go back.
important. Once you have that one, based on everything you know about me, what is the fastest way for me to make $1 million? Limit it to one offer and one channel. That last
one offer and one channel. So everything you know about me, what is the easiest way to make $1 million? Limit it to one offer and one channel. Okay, let's see how chat does it. All right. So based off everything that you know about me, what is the easiest way to make $1 million? Limit it to only one offer and one channel. See what it does. Broop. It's thinking. It's thinking. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Oh, we may have to read this. We may have to read this out loud. Hold on. Oh, this is really going in. This is really going in. Let's see what this says. Hold up.
All right, Nicky. Here's the straight shot, one offer, one channel play to crack $1 million without scattering your energy. 1. The offer. LB Club Annual Pass $1,000. An all-access 12-month membership to Lions Behavior that 1. Keeps it simple. 1 price, 1 tier, paid up front. 2. Bundles the heat. Create 14 and Behavior 30 live cohorts every round. Weekly Content Corner live strategy call. Members only Zoom. Draft Loop and Poppy AI workspace, plus prompt library. Heartbeat community with daily roar check-ins, accountability matchups, and LB report recap. Priority seats at any IRL pop-ups, hat owner perks built in. 3. Promises a result. Build a content system that prints prospects while you sleep. Open quote, math, 1,000 members equals $1,000 gross. Stripe fee 2.9%, Heartbeat and 50 use user mo. You still clear $960K. Close quote. 2. The channel YouTube, your long-form shorts. You already own the mic here, 35K subs who come for AI plus content sauce. Stay laser focused. 1 weekly flagship video, 10 to 15 min. Topic, 1 burning creator pain, algorithm anxiety, consistency, chaos, etc. Soft CTA, full system and live help. Grab the LB Club Annual Pass, link in description. 2. Shorts daily, 45-60 sec. Rip 1 aha quote or villain call out from the flagship. Pin the same CTA comment. Shorts feed equals top of funnel fire hose. 3. Content corner live stream public. Teach for 20 min, Q&A.
Oh, there we go. That's good. Hold on. That's good. I ain't never really thought about that. Hold on. All right, what's the second part? Let's see what the second part is. Hold on.
Limit it to one offer and one channel. That last part is really important. Once you have that answer, number 2, who is the number 1 person I should learn from to succeed in this particular path? And then
Wait. Go back. No, just keep doing that. Go back.
$1 million. Limit it to one offer and one channel. That last part is really important. Once you have that answer, number 2, who is the number 1 person I should learn from to succeed in this particular path? And then
okay, who is the number 1 person that I should learn from to succeed in this path? All right, let go. Let's let me get this back. Boom. Who's going to try this? Type me if you're going to try this same situation, right? Who's the one person? The one person I should learn from to succeed in this particular path. Okay. Who is the one person that I should learn from to succeed in this particular path? Boom. All right. Yep, done it this morning. Oh, you did this already? Oh, you ahead of me. You ahead of me. Come on. I love it doing the figuring it out. Figuring it out. Oh, it's saying, is it saying Alex Hormozy? I wouldn't be surprised if it says Alex Hormozy. Yep. It's looking like it. Shout out to AI for doing the research for me. You feel what I'm saying? Yep, study Alex Hormozy. Single offer focus. He built gym launch. YouTube as an engine. Transparent playbook. His open sources. He open sources the framework. So nail the offer, master lead flow, copy the content cadence, ship relentlessly. Okay. Okay, so what's the third part? What's the third part? Let me see.
Not super detailed, but and you are that person. Create a simple number one person I should learn from to succeed in this particular path. And then number 3, pretend you are that person. Create a simple 30-day action plan with detailed steps for research, building, pricing, and growth tactics that require less than $1,000 upfront. And as a bonus, at the end of each of those prompts, tack on ask me clarifying questions until you're create a simple in this particular path. And then number 3, pretend you are that person. Create a simple 30-day action plan with detailed steps for research, building, price.
Stop. Can we stop?
$1,000 upfront.
Oh, let me find it on TikTok. TikTok is easier to stop and start. Hold on. Where's Sabrina at? Sabrina crazy. Sabrina goes crazy. Where is it? This one.
There are 3 chat
on that one.
Number one person I should learn from. And then number 3, pretend you are that person. Create a.
It's gonna make me go back. It told me the model of Justin Welsh. Justin Welsh is fire. I love Justin Welsh. Oh, bet. Thanks for the intel. Always so much value here. Come on! Lego! Sabrina has great content, but I still love your live Mondays. Hey! You can follow both. You can follow both. We are here. We are here. All right. So I'm going to type this out because I'm going to cheat, and it says create a simple
30-day action plan with detailed
simple 30-day go back. Simple 30-day action plan with detailed I can't spell. Detailed steps for research, building, pricing, and growth tactics. And make sure I did that right. I did detailed steps Steps for research, building, pricing, and growth tactics. That's cool. That require less than 1,000 upfront. That's going to be important. That's going to be important. And as a bonus, the end of those prompts, tack on, ask me clarifying. Well, no, it knows enough about me. Well, okay, fine. Ask me so you're 95% confident you can complete this. And then ask me clarifying questions so that you are 95% confident that you can complete this task. Blue? Got it. All right. Let's see what it comes up with. That last question is a game changer. We're about to see. Just today, I learned about Substack, Poppy AI, and seeing more of Agent AI. It asked me earlier, and I haven't tried it. And this Sabrina lady, all from you. Value. Come on! Oh, wow. Okay. So day one North Star goal. Write a single outcome-driven promise for LB Club annual pass. Build a content system that prints prospects while you sleep. 2, avatar deep dive. Pull your last 100 YouTube comments and email replies. Tag pain points. Algorithm anxiety, consistency. Ooh, this, okay. 8 to 10 MVP build. Register domain, subdomain landing page. Spin up ConvertKit, single price checkout. Create Stripe account, test payment. Oh, domain $12. ConvertKit, my ConvertKit costs way more than that, but I appreciate that. Hear me? Appreciate that. Community skeleton, heartbeat workplace, create daily roar, LB report, resource vault, sales page copied. Oh, this really breaks everything down. Subtotal $90. Subtotal $90. Growth tactic, content flywheel. Flagship shorts, live streams, mail, cart. Scarcity, 10-day, open, close, 500 seat, fast pace price. Social proof loop. Wow. Oh yeah, this goes crazy. 1 to 10, how did this do? And the live ain't over yet. Yeah, 1 to 10, what did you think about this? 1 to 10. That's fire. Oh yeah, shout out to Sabrina. Yeah, they go crazy. This goes crazy. Yeah, the 10. Come on, 10. Drop it in the chat right now. Oh, 20. Come on. Shout out to Keisha. Retro Nerd Girl. Shout out to Donald. I didn't shout out Donald earlier. What's up, Donald? I see you. My bad. Can Poppy generate a transcript of videos you feed it? Yes. Yes and yes. All the way yes. That went crazy.
It's a system that analyzes your video and all the key analytics.
Here's the sample output I got. Super detailed, but also focused.
Wait, shh. Sabrina, shh. Hold on. There was one more video I wanted to go over. One more video. Can we do one more video? I think this was think this was one of them.
Again, if you market it to everybody, you're not marketing to nobody. I'll give you all a play. One of the main ways that we find our market research effective, we teach our students to go to other parties. Can't sell anything if you didn't experience it already. Find your niche, find your competitor, go to 3 to 5 of their parties, pay to get in, get on their email list, and study that shit. If you study that, you'll get game from other people, and you'll understand what they had to offer. And then you just need to double that up. You need to offer more value. If you experience your competitor's party, now you know, oh damn, I wasn't even thinking like that. I gotta level up. My favorite piece of the game is collabing, partnerships. I've had a JV deal with hundreds of event promoters. We sharing value and resources. So you might have a venue that I couldn't get because of your charisma, because of your connections. You might know marketing a little bit better than me, but I know how to get a sponsor. I know all the attractive bottle girls to book. Partnerships in the beginning of your event journey and learning how to structure those partnerships. If I could do this here in LA and I'm not from LA, chances are I could do this back home. And why don't I try to do this back home without being there? I call it a method called sight unseen, where I set up the infrastructure with other promoters and other staff members.
Okay, I'm going to go too much into event, but I wanted to stay on that beginning part because that beginning part is so crucial. I forgot who I learned this from. But if you're not willing to take out your credit card for your people in your niche, for your so-called competitors, you're never really going to learn the foundation on how to monetize, right? It's not about copying, right? It's not about copying. It's always about what is the foundation? What are they doing so I can understand how to start? Some of us don't even know where to start. Some of us just think, okay, website, pay button, we good, right? Now, I'm not saying anybody on this live is on that type of time, right? But if we're not willing to take out our credit cards, go buy a product that we're thinking about making. Go to an event that we're thinking about doing an event. And we're not seeing that back end process because it's extremely about the system rather than just here is the front end. Here is the product. How long did it take to get the product? What was the follow-up emails on that? How quick did they get the tracking? All of those things are important. I've learned so much by taking out my credit card and paying for stuff. One, I like to keep money inside of the industry, right? I don't mind because one, I don't think anybody is a competitor. We all do things differently. And so there's some stuff that some other, like Sabrina does differently than I do. There's some things that I do different than some of these other people. There's no competitors. I compete with me. But I would like to learn, hey, what are you doing? Especially if I can't get on the phone with them. So I'm going to go through the whole process and then be like, then I'm going to use AI. Hey, I got this amount of emails. What email system you think they may be using? Can you break down these emails? What do you think helps convert? Hey, can I tell you about my experience when I went to this person's event, when I went to this person's meetup, the boom, 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 boom. There's so much value when you go and pay for who you deem is the competitor.
Just click here.
So much. I don't know why I said just click here. What just happened? What just... Substack, chill out. Chill out. So much value. All right. Last thing I want to show you. What y'all think about this hat? The content corner hat? Hold on. Got my hair done. What y'all think about this hat? So, I'm testing something out. And I got something else, right? I'm testing something out. Who has heard of Printful? Right? Who has heard of Printful? You're definitely talking about me, and definitely You're definitely talking about me. I'm glad I got on here for this part of the conversation. Thank you. Come on. I agree. With my industry, I don't compete with anybody. We're all trying to grow in this community. Okay, so once again, Printful was in my DM, not my DM, my email. Hey, we want you to do a whole dedicated video. I said, hey, I don't even know how your quality is, right? And I remember using Printful back in the day, and it wasn't good at all. It wasn't good at all. So for those people who don't know what Printful is a print-on-demand service. So let me show you. Hold up. Y'all know I'm a show and tell person. Let's go here. Let me see if I pull up. Boom. All right. So I'm looking at this Printful. So what it could do is could connect to your Shopify, and you don't have to hold any type of inventory. They create it, they print it, they ship it, they take care of customer service, all of that. Now, like I said before, I had really bad experience with them. They joined Printify, I believe. And I think this is why things have gotten better. I believe this is why things have gotten better. I just started using Printful, easiest platform I ever used. Okay, so here is my question. Should I mess with it? Here's my problem. Y'all know I got the hats on lock with the lion, right? That gives the whole experience. But more and more people have been asking about shirts and hoodies and things like that. And so I was like, what is a better solution? Because this is having the honest conversation of running a merch line and running a fashion line. I'm not trying to run a fashion line. A fashion line is like having the whole situation, influencer marketing. I just want to give stuff to my people who really rock with me, right? So the shirts and the shorts and the different things to be like, yo, we rep these different situations with Lion's behavior, with what's popping, with Content Corner, all of that. I'm in that whole situation without putting upfront money, right? As well as not having to hold a whole bunch of inventory. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have like 4 boxes of hoodies that I had that I haven't even touched, right? So I'm gonna pull out the Osmo. I'm gonna show you 3 things. I did 3 samples. 3 samples. All right. I did the dad hat with the Content Corner for the live, right? So hold on. Let me see if I could bring this over here. We could do whoop. All right. Boom. So bring it. So simple dad hat. It doesn't have the branding inside. It has the basic, like classic, but it's a clean hat, right? Let me see. I can't go too crazy. Oh, I could go kind of crazy. Hold on. All right. The stitching isn't really bad. You see it? The stitching isn't really bad. So I kind of like it. Of course, they have different options of colors and things like that, but I wanted to test out the embroidery of, hey, I have this logo. How does this look? And it's not bad. So I got to show you the other thing, though. So I'm going to show you one thing that I like and then one thing that they messed up on. So this is not a, oh, Printful is really dope. I'm saying, A, get samples if you're thinking about doing this stuff, right? Mostly handles embroideries. Yeah, I'm realizing the embroidery situation is fire, right? So, hold up. Okay. So, I got the shirt, right? So, I'm going to try to get the HD vibes before the... So, this is embroidered. The LB is embroidered, right? I don't know if you see 3D-ish. So I got embroidered in the front, and I got the LB. But then I got global brand loading in the back, right? Low key, this is super soft. Super, super soft. I've been getting some samples from other people. They're not as soft. This is pretty soft, right? So, hold on. Let me see if I can do this right. Because I want to show you the good and the bad. I want to show you the good and the bad. Oh, you're too close to my face. Too close to my face. All right. So, boom. That's the embroidery joint. Not bad. Not bad. Here's the inside tag. Not bad. And then, hold on. Let me flip it. Boom. Can this work out? Here we go. Ooh. And then you can see the quality. It's decent. You feel me? It's decent. So I like how this came out. I like how the shirt came out. And I like how the hat came out. Let me show you what I didn't like. Okay? Let me show you what I didn't like. Hold on. So I got a hoodie, but I didn't like the quality of the print. Right? Now I did do LB on the joint. That's cool. But I didn't like, let me see if you can see it better on here. It's just meh. It's just mid. Okay? It's just, oh, stop tracking. I'm like, stop tracking. I don't want you to track today. All right, boom. I'm like, This looks like this wash would be like 1 or 2 times and that's it. And that's my concern. Because with Printful, it's not that cheap. Right? I think it's DTG. I think I have to do DTF. So this is where samples come to play, right? But I wanted to show you hold on, why is my live stream always like, I gotta figure out why it doesn't continue to do its thing. But I want to show you the prices on it. And should we explore this, right? Should we explore this? Because my thought process is, should we create something with AI and then put it on a hat or a shirt and see how it does? That's my honest route of it. Because to make a video that just goes, here's Printful, that's not my route. I don't want to do that, right? DTF would definitely be better. Thank you. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try that, right? So here are the different situations, right? The different things that they have. So if we do all products, this is all the stuff that you can customize. Now, if I wanted to, let's say we did this one, right? DTF shrinks into fabric more. DTG sets on top. So are you saying DTF is better too? Okay, so here. So they have DTF right here. And then they have embroidered. So let me show you how much it would cost you. Not cost you, but what you would probably have to charge if you did this, right? So if I did embroidered, let's do create product. DTF is way better. Oh, say less. Then I'm about to do a sample of that one too. About to do a sample of that one. Looks like DTF print, which they might have cheap. So I think the back of, well, let me see if I can still see the order. Let me see if I can still see the order. Oh, orders right there. Back. Go back. That's how I run my business. Come on, let me know. Let me know. Fulfilled. Here we go. Can it show me? Is it going to tell me? It doesn't tell me if it was DTF or DT. This is the one that didn't do so well. The embroidered ones did good. But and you can see, so the shirt, to make the embroider in the front and the thing in the back, it cost $20. The hoodie cost $35. And then the hat cost me like 15 or something like that. I think this was just for a sample price. So this is something for you guys to look into. Love you so much, but I gotta jump off it. These kids are still not asleep. Oh yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. You know what I mean? Go to sleep. So I have to think about also from a pricing standpoint. If this is gonna cost me, let's say $20 to make, if I'm going to have a little bit of profit, you're looking at 30, 40s, right? But the good thing about it is that you don't have to package anything. You don't have to ship anything. You don't have to store anything. So I keep that in mind as well. But I was not happy with this one. I was not happy with that at all. Not at all. So I asked this and I show it because one, I'm going to listen to y'all, right? I'm going to listen to y'all and I'm going to do the DTF. Try that out. When I tell you I was just yelling at my daughter about not sleeping either. Hey, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Look, we about to head out. We about to head out. I just realized it was midnight. I just have so much fun with y'all. I just have so much fun. Plus, I'm excited. It's my birthday week. You feel me? I'm excited. So, I'm gonna put a vote. I'm gonna put a poll. Should we explore Printful? Okay. Should we explore Printful? You let me know. Should we explore it? Shout out to Tony. I didn't even know you were here. My bad, Tony. I didn't say hello to you before. Y'all saying yes? Oh, wow. Okay, that was quick. Yes. Because if y'all saying we explore it, we'll dedicate one of the lives of just, let's create an image that represents this live. Let's put it on a shirt. Let's see how easy it is to set up Printful to Shopify and get it to actual sale. So I lied. Have you tried the sample? Yeah. That's what I showed. I showed the I showed it on the so if you rewind just, I don't know, like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, you'll see the samples. I showed this one, I showed the shirt, and I showed the hoodie. I didn't like the hoodie. Spoiler alert for you. I didn't like the hoodie. So we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do this over, right? Yes, explore Printful ASAP. I got you. Say less. Say less. All right. Send me your logo. I'll send you a sample. Where do I send it to? Where do I send it to? You know what I mean? I say Appelite, not Printful. I don't even know how to pronounce that right. Okay. I'll look into that too. The whole thing is I want to finally get y'all merch. That's what I really want to do. I really want to get y'all merch. Right? So when I see y'all, maybe one of y'all be wearing it, because only 150 people have the hat, because it's sold out each time. So only, I think, 150, like 150, 160 people have the LB hat. I got some new ones that's coming through, but I want to get y'all shirts and things like that. So we going to do this. We're going to do this together. You feel me? We're going to do this together. Anyways, I'm outie, people. I'm outie. How do I contact you? So DM me on actually, hold on. I'll give you my email. deeperthanthebrand.com. I think that's it. Yep. Nicky at Deeper Than the Brand, if you want to hit me up. Listen, come follow me on Substack, people. I'm really trying to do this journey. Really trying to figure out if this is something we should really explore. I'm super active on it. Come follow me on Substack. Awesome. Thanks, beautiful. Thank you. If you got any kind of value, drop some emojis. If you're part of the channel membership, drop our emojis in the chat. Okay, we're going to do a live for all the channel members this week because it is my birthday week. So I'm doing an extra live just for them. I'm thinking Wednesday. I'm thinking Tuesday or Wednesday, either tomorrow or Wednesday. I got to see how I feel. I'm recovering after this live. I got to recharge, but I'm thinking Wednesday. Wednesday may be a go for my channel members. So if you're not a channel member yet, there should be a link. That's what keeps this channel alive. I'm able to go do these. How long is this live? 3-hour lives because of y'all. So I love you guys. I appreciate y'all more than anything. This was fun. ChatGPT agent mode. Blah. Substack, something to look into. Printful, we're going to go crazy on that. We did a really dope ChatGPT prompt. We did a lot today. We did a lot. And so if you haven't hit that like, hit that like. If you haven't shared this with somebody amazing, hit that too. And you already know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say? What am I going to say?